Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm going to show you guys my gift bins, and while I show them to you, I'm going to reorganize them as well because this is typically what they look like and it's a bit of a mess to find things in. So I want to get more organized to be able to reach things easily and to get things done as quick as possible. So I think the only way to do that is just to actually get a little more organized than what this is. This is a mess. Alright, so actually my bins, and I have a couple of them, but I have two big ones like this. They're the big storage containers. I don't know if y'all can see, it holds a good bit of stuff in it. I have two big ones like this, and I've had these storage bins for a while. They normally don't have this much stuff in them, but I'm just running out of room, and I think I'm going to downsize to where I can just get, well, I wouldn't say downsize, but we're going to get organized. Let's just say that. But with these bins, they are my go-to spots where I need a gift to get together for somebody, or if there's an occasion that I need to have a gift for. I go here first before I go to any store so I can see what I have already. Really, I just keep the basics in these bins. And anything else that I may need, I'll just go out and buy it. I've had them for a couple years, and I actually got this idea from my mom. She's always kept these bins where you have like different things like tissue paper and bags and wrapping and that kind of stuff, the really basics to start a gift off with, to make it look really nice and pretty and, you know, put together pretty much. So I actually got this idea from her, and like I said, I've had these for a couple years. So this is definitely something, if you're going to get into crafting, if you're going to just, even if you're not in crafting, if you want to be organized when it comes to gift giving and occasions, you want to have these kind of bins so you have something to start your gift off from and build up on. The video that I did before this video, which is the Valentine's Day on a budget, I actually did not have to get the basics for that video because I already had the basics here. And I actually just went to the stores to kind of show y'all what you can buy on a budget. And that was really the only reason that I went there, because basically I had pretty much everything else already in my house other than the balloons. So everything else I already had here. So I'm going to show you today and some of the basics that you'll need to get started on your gift bins and that you always want to keep as a staple. So I'm going to go ahead and empty all this out, and then I'll kind of show you while I'm organizing what kind of things you need for your own gift bin. So I'm going to take everything out. I'm going to dump all this out because it's just a mess. I'll move all this stuff to the side. I hope you guys are having a really good day today. And I'll move these bins out. Sometimes I have a box in a box, and I'll show you what I mean in a minute, because sometimes it's a little easier to have that. This is what I mean. This is a bin. So this is my box within a box. So this is kind of like a little caddy that you can just pick up and take with you, traditional caddy. With these, I love these because you can keep your very basic, like your scissors, tape that you may need, glue stick, anything else that you may need to carry with you from room to room. That's good for wrapping up presents or gifts or anything like that. So I'm going to move this aside. And we are going to start with this empty bin. And we're going to get this together, guys. I actually made some labels. I'm trying to figure out what I did with the... Oh, here we go. I made two... Sorry, I'm trying to move everything out of the way. So much stuff. This is why I'm trying to get organized. There's just so much stuff to have to keep track of. Okay, so I made two of these. And on here, I listed the things that I want in each bin. I laminated the sheet. I put stickers on it, well, before I laminated it. And that way, that this will be really sturdy. So if you're really rough with these boxes, if you put anything on top of the box lid, when you attach this on, it's not going to damage the label. And also, if you take a black marker, you can rewrite something on here. If you forgot to list something on here, you can just write it in. You can wipe it off if you decide to take out the bin, put it back on, whatever you want to do. So in this one, I'm going to do the ribbon, the bows, the clear gift bags, treat bags, the pipe cleaners, the ties, any tape, scissors, glue, and decorative shreds. And I think I'll put some tissue paper. I'll see what all I need to put in here to keep it organized. But like I said, I didn't put tissue paper on there, but if I want to, I can add a number and I can add an item on there as well with a Sharpie marker. So I'm going to put this aside. And so we're going to put some ribbon in here. And okay, this is what I mean, guys, a box. So this is a box within the box. So this is going to be my bin. I'm going to actually use this one to fit inside this big container. And if I decide to just put this without putting the lid on, then I can set it this way. But it's not going to fit all the way down, so I'll just have to turn it this way because I want to put the lid back on with the label. So I'm going to just lean up right here so you can see. And I'm going to go ahead and put the ribbons in. I have a bunch of different ribbons, holiday ones. These are the ones that have the wire. So you definitely want to get some of those. They're easier to make bows with. And I got a bunch of them. Some Christmas ones I had. Different ones. And basic like silver. You can use those for weddings, any kind of occasion. That's a good color to have as well. Gold. So I have a bunch of these. I'm going to stack them in here real quick so you can kind of see what I have. And see how they lay in there. It's very neat. Okay. I have a couple of those. And more seasonal ones I got those really cheap at the Dollar Tree. They actually had those in the seasonal aisle, and of course they were $1. These you want to also get this. These are the curling ribbons, and I get these in every color. You can do so many baskets, Easter baskets, baby shower baskets. They're easy. You just tie it around, make a knot, and then you take your scissors and you just take the ends like this, and you just use the scissors and run across there, and it'll curl up like that. So you want to get these in every color. These are a good staple to always have in your gift bins. So I got a couple of colors there. White, definitely. You can use that for any occasion. And when you're done, just don't forget to, so it'd be less messy. I'm not going to do it right now, but put a piece of tape on there so you don't have a bunch of this ribbon, so when you open it, it just comes unraveled. That'd be a mess. So anyway, I'm just going to stick that in there for now, and I'll go back and put a piece of tape on there. Okay, and then I have like the soft fabric as well. Sometimes I like to use hot glue gun, and I don't know where my glue gun is right now. I think I have to buy another one anyway, but sometimes I'll do a bunch of crafts with these. So these are good to have as well. They're the satin ribbons. So I'll put a couple of those in here as well. And that's all I'm going to put in the ribbon bin. Now the next I have the clear gift bags. So with these, I buy a bunch of them. So I'll get the ones, the shrink wrap sometimes. Sometimes I don't always use the heat to them to shrink them. I'll just, and I can show y'all another time, but sometimes I'll just tape it back so it'll make it neat. And these actually come with a pull bow. I got some of those in this one bag with a pull bow. And then I'll have the ones where you get 2 in a bag and they come with the ties. So whichever ones they have, I normally get. So I got a bunch of those. And I will put these, I'll lay on the side of the bin. That way they lay flat. So I just stuck them right here. And then it's like the perfect spot for them to make room for anything else. So I'll lay those on the side. And in this one also, I have treat bags, and I have clear ones, but I also have these little holiday ones, which are the Christmas with the writing on it. So I'll take these, I'll gather these up as well. And normally I keep the bag that they come out of just to keep them together. I don't know what happened to that bag. That's what happens when you're unorganized. So it's very important to keep everything you can, the packaging. So I'll just lay these to the side with the bags as well. Okay. On here, I have pipe cleaners. So that's another staple. I always get these in a bunch of packs. This is red and white. You can use those for Christmas, Valentine's Day, birthdays. Got those. And I have a pack that has multicolor. So those are good to have too. And I'll lay these to the back. So they're back here. Okay, I also have tape, scissors, glue on there. And I just kept these in the caddy that I showed you earlier. The scissors. You pick those up anywhere. Any kind of tape. I normally love transparent tape and not clear. The reason is with the clear tape, it has a frost color to it. And so whenever you go to tie, let's say you're tying back some of the bag for like this one. If you use that clear tape, you can't see it. I mean, sorry, if you use the transparent tape, you can't see it. If you use the clear tape, it will show up on this bag. So always get the transparent tape, not the clear, transparent. Okay, I'm going to put that back on the side, and I'm going to put my caddy right here. And it actually hangs over this box, so I'm going to stick it right there. Okay, and the shreds, the decorative shreds, which are the ones I used in the Valentine's Day video. I had the clear and red. Get as many colors as you can, and these also come in paper shreds, and they're like the crinkle paper. I love those too, and you can use those in any basket. So get any color, or pretty much all the colors you want in these. So get those, and I'll stick those in there as well. And actually, in this bin, I'm going to go ahead and stick some tissue paper that I have. Tissue paper, y'all will always use tissue paper. I have Valentine's, so I'm going to stick those on the side. And the reason why we're doing this is that I can't stand bent tissue paper. It drives me crazy. And you want the tissue paper as neat as possible when you're wrapping something up. So you'll stick it on the side with the bags as well, so they don't get wrinkled. I do get, and I'll show y'all real quick. Well, I get different kinds, whichever they have. This one was already bent. It's okay. It is what it is. It was already bent in there, so I still can use it. But I'll stick down the side. And I'm going to show y'all the pack that I normally get. Hold on one second, guys. Okay, I had to go on the other side of the room to grab it. But I normally get this big pack. If they have it at the Dollar Tree, I try to get the ones with all the colors in it. Sometimes they just have about 5 colors. And it's like the primary colors, and then they have like the pastel, so I get those too as well. And I'll stick these in the bin as well, so I have. And put them, like I said, on the side, so they don't get bent. There we go. So they're on the side right here. Okay, and that's all I'm going to put in this one. So we're going to close this one up. Put the lid back on. And I will take that down later. So we're going to move that to the side. And we'll move to the next bin here. And in this one, I'm going to put the stuffed animals, the glassware cups, decorative baskets, decorative boxes, miscellaneous gifts, gift bags, greeting cards, gift tags, etc. like that. I'm going to put this one down here, and I'm going to grab the other bin so I can show y'all why I put it in that one. I'm going to empty out because it's kind of junky. So we're going to go ahead and empty this one out. And then that way you can see, we'll start off with a brand new box. And we'll add the stuff to that one. Getting all the stuff out for y'all. Okay, so now we'll start off with the empty bin for that one. And we're going to start off with these stuffed animals in there. So, any kind of stuffed animal you pick up on sale, you can just stick in your bin. I'll stick those in the corner. Okay, so I have them lined up down there. And then we're going to put some glassware and cups. These stuffed animals will also cushion the cups if you have something breakable as far as glassware is concerned. And I'm trying to find all my glassware. Okay. So, actually with these little bears, they came from the dollar store. And these actually came from the dollar store last year. So like I said, it's good to have these bins because you can keep the stuff for a long time. As long as, you know, you keep it airtight, you know, nothing can get in them. No dust or anything like that. So I have a couple of these. And then I have a little cup that you can just put fruit or stuff in. So these are good as gifts too. So I have the cups I'm going to put in there. And then next on the list I am doing the baskets. So I actually got these a couple years ago. They came from the Dollar Tree. They're little Valentine's Day heart baskets. And there's 2 in the pack. So I got red and I got pink. And they stack. So I'll just stick those in the bin as well. Okay, see that? Okay. And I have decorative boxes. So sometimes you find little boxes like this. Yeah, I got them from my favorite store, Dollar Tree. This is an owl. And this one is a fox. Okay. And they just open up like this. I thought these were so cute. So I bought as many as I could when they had them. So I've given a couple of these away before to coworkers and they absolutely love them. So I'll stick these. Okay. I think they're going to go on here on the side. And then I have miscellaneous gifts. So any kind of gift that you can get on sale. For example, I got these key covers from Books A Million. They were $1. So they will go in the basket. And I actually can just stuff them in the little basket. Basket within a basket will be your friend, guys. I got this. This actually came from the dollar store. It's a piggy bank. Put that in there. This little box that you can put something special in there and give to a friend, a coworker, or family, whoever you want to. I'll stick those in that basket too. And I got this little side that can go in a gift basket as well. So I'll stick that in the basket. A Bath and Body Works, you know when they have their sale. Lotions or hand sanitizer or anything like that. And, you know, any little thing that you can get on sale. Got another one here. So I'm going to stick that in there. And also, there we go. Also, I want to put the gift bags in here as well. So I have a bunch of these. And actually, these gift bags came from Target, and they're on sale for, I want to say, 49 cents. So you actually can get things cheaper than the dollar store if you get it on sale. You just have to watch your sales. So I got those. And I got the paper too. And that was 48 cents. So I got the paper to go along with the bags. They were all on sale. So what you want to do with these, any of these paper, anything that's bendable or can wrinkle, put or store it on the side. That way it's propped up against the stuff that's already in there and it won't bend. So I'm going to put those on the side. I have a gift bag and it's full of because I bought a bunch of the little bags that were on sale. So I have the bags in that big bag. And let's see, I'm going to put those, all those can go, and I actually can store these in here as well since I have those in there. That'll make it a little bit neater. I have those all on the side. Wine bags. I'm going to just stick that on that side. And then this tissue paper. So I have that. I have more tissue paper, wine bag. So I'll put all those on the side of the bin. And then any kind of gift tags that you have. Let's see, I'm going to put tags like this. And this is some Christmas tags. I'll stick in there as well. I'll put those on the side. And I also have these little notepads. They're gifts too. And I'm going to put those on the side so they don't bend as well. That's part of the little gift too for the box. Okay. And also in this bin, the last thing I'm going to put in is the greeting card. So if you could get a box of cards or anything like that, dollar store cards, you know, sometimes you don't have time to run to the store, so you want to get a bunch of cards. You can probably get a box pretty cheap, or get a couple of 50-cent cards from the dollar store for various things. So you already have them at home. And I just have some thank you, like little blessing cards. I got those from the Dollar Tree, and like the warmest wishes, I got those from the Dollar Tree. And I'll just stick, like I said, they're bendable. You stick them on the side so they don't get bent. And I'm going to put the lid on this one. And I'm going to put the label on. So that's 2 bins right there. And another thing too is I have these little caddies. I got these from the Dollar General. Like I say, you don't have to spend a lot of money. I got them a couple years ago, but these are more like the little gardening ones. They're little houses. I have those. And actually, these are good to carry any kind of scissors around too. Use that for a caddy as well. Or you can use these for ribbon holders, which that's what I was using them for. And I'll show you just really quick. I have a bunch of satin ribbons. And I just stick them in there like that. They're really good. And actually, you probably, and that's an empty container. That's why I say get organized, because this is empty. I don't even know why this was in the bin. There's nothing on the spool. But you probably too, let me show you real quick for purposes. You could, let's just take this one out and show you. You probably could take it out and use it like this and cut your ribbon. That way the ribbon's still in there. You're not going to drop the spool. That's another trick. And then you can cut how long you want the ribbon to make your bow with. So that's another thing to make life a little bit easier for you and a little bit more organized. So hopefully guys, this video kind of helped you and gave you some ideas, inspiration to get organized. If you like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe, share, and hit the notification button. And I'm going to keep posting videos to try to give you all as many tips and tricks as I can on saving money on a dollar bill budget. Because we are living the dollar bill life. So any comments, I'd love to hear from you. Any suggestions that will help someone else. And if nothing else, I hope you guys have a great day. And until next time, I'll talk to you later. Bye guys.